Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Learn English. I'm your host, Jessica.
And I'm Daniel. It's great to be back.
So, Daniel, today we are tackling a big topic, a scary topic for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, the big one. We're talking about job interviews in English.
Exactly. That moment where you're sitting across from someone, trying to find all the right words. It's nerve-wracking in your own language, let alone a second one.
Totally. But the good news is, with a little bit of preparation, you can absolutely nail it. And that's what we're here to help with today.
Okay, so where to even start? Let's say you've got the interview scheduled. What's step one?
For me, step one is always research. I mean, you have to know the company you're walking into.
Right. Not just what they do, but like what's their mission, their values, what have they been in the news for lately?
Yeah, exactly. It shows you've done your homework. And also, you gotta reread that job description like multiple times.
Oh, 100%. Because they literally give you the answers to the test in there, you know? They tell you exactly what they're looking for.
They do, and you can use their language, their words in your answers. It's a great little trick.
Okay, so research done, job description memorized. What's next? You have to, I guess, prepare for the actual questions, right?
Yep, the classic questions. And the first one is always the hardest for me. So, tell me about yourself.
Ugh, the worst. It's so open-ended. What are they even asking?
Right? But they don't want your life story or, just a list of what's on your resume. They've already read that.
Yeah, it's more of a professional summary, right? Like a 1 or 2 minute pitch about who you are, what you've done, and why you're a good fit for this specific job.
That's the key for this specific job. Connect your story to what they need.
Okay, so moving on from that, there's a whole category of questions called behavioral questions. Things like, tell me about a time you faced a conflict with a coworker.
Oh, yeah, those are tricky. They want specific examples.
Exactly. And this is where my favorite acronym comes in. STAR. Have you heard of the STAR method?
Of course, it's a lifesaver. So S is for situation, you describe the context.
Mm-hmm.
T is for task, what was your goal or what were you supposed to do.
Right.
A is for action, the most important part. What did you specifically do?
Yep. What action did you take?
And R is for result. What happened in the end? What was the outcome?
Perfect. So instead of just saying, yeah, I'm a great team player, you tell a story.
Like, in my last role, we had a tight deadline on a project. I noticed a teammate was struggling, so I proactively offered to help them with their part after I finished mine. And as a result, we delivered the project on time and got great feedback.
Boom. That is a million times better. It's proof, not just a claim.
Okay, so what about the other classic scary question? What is your greatest weakness?
Yep, the one everyone dreads. You definitely don't want to say, I'm a perfectionist.
No, so cliche. Or I work too hard.
Right. The key, I think, is to be honest but strategic. Pick a real but minor weakness, and then, and this is the important part, talk about how you're actively working to improve it.
Yeah, exactly. So you could say something like, in the past, I sometimes struggled with public speaking. It made me a bit nervous. So I joined a club like Toastmasters, and I've been actively seeking opportunities to present in team meetings. It's something I've really improved on.
That's perfect. It shows self-awareness and a desire to grow. It's so much better than saying, I don't know, I guess I'm bad at, paperwork. It falls flat.
Totally. You've turned a negative into a positive story of growth.
Okay, so we've prepared, we're in the room or on the Zoom call. What are some day of tips?
First impressions are huge. So, dress appropriately, make eye contact, have a firm handshake if it's in person, of course.
And just try to be confident in your body language. Sit up straight, smile. It sounds small, but it makes a huge difference in how you're perceived.
Totally. And this is a big one for me. At the end of the interview, when they ask, so do you have any questions for us? You have to have questions.
Oh, yes, 100%. Saying, nope, I think you covered everything is such a missed opportunity.
It really is. It can almost seem like you're not that interested.
Right? This is your chance to interview them too, to see if it's a good fit for you.
So, what are some good questions to ask?
I like asking, what does a typical day or week look like in this role? It gives you a real feel for the job.
That's a good one. I also like, what are the biggest challenges someone in this position might face?
Ooh, that's smart. It shows you're thinking practically. Or even asking the interviewer, what's your favorite part about working here? It builds a nice personal connection.
Yeah, anything that shows you're thinking beyond just the job description and picturing yourself actually working there. It's a great way to end on a strong note.
Okay, so the interview is over. You walk out the door, take a deep breath, you're done, right?
Not quite. There's one last crucial step.
The follow-up email.
The thank you or follow-up email. Yes, it's so important.
It really is. It keeps you top of mind for the recruiter. So what should you put in it? Keep it short and sweet, right?
Definitely. You want to, 1, thank them for their time, 2, reiterate your interest in the position, and 3, this is the bonus tip, mention something specific you talked about.
Ah, yeah, that's a great touch. Like, I particularly enjoyed our conversation about the upcoming X project. It shows you were paying attention.
Exactly. It personalizes the email and makes it stand out from all the other generic ones they're probably getting. And send it, within 24 hours?
Yeah, I think so. The same day or the next morning is perfect.
Before we recap, maybe we should touch on a few common mistakes to avoid, things that can be red flags for an interviewer. Forgetting to silence your phone. It sounds obvious, but it happens. Also, being too generic. You want to give specific examples and tailor your answers to the company. Don't just give textbook answers you found online. It sounds like a lot, but really the main idea is just be prepared. The more prepared you are, the less nervous you'll be, and the more your personality and skills can shine through.
That's it exactly. Practice really does make perfect, or at least much better.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. We hope this helps you feel more confident for your next English job interview.
Thanks so much for listening to Let's Learn English. Join us next time for another topic. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.